Absolutely. I think you gave that girl $5 to hold up your book in the beginning. What are you talking about, pandering?
That's capitalism.
So this is my newest book, Some Bugs. I called it Some Bugs because I like to tell us two things about them that are true and one thing that's shenanigans. And I'm going to ask you guys to help me determine which things are shenanigans. Okay, Mac, I'm putting you on the spot first.
Okay.
So think about, and ladies, think about your two truths and shenanigans.
All right. Just roll them out. Here we go.
Roll them out.
When I was a kid, I starred in a chili commercial. I was once attacked by a dingo, which is an Australian wild dog. I have never eaten an artichoke.
All right. So how many of you, raise your hand if you think it's true that he starred in a chili commercial. Scream if you think it's true he starred in a commercial. Oh, let me go, yeah! Marty, all right, you think it's true he starred in a chili commercial? Do you think it's true that he was attacked by a dingo? Yeah. Oh, they think that's your shenanigans. All right. And what was the third one? I'm senile.
I have never eaten an artichoke.
I don't believe that. Do you think it's true that he's never eaten an artichoke? No. Ooh, so you only believe he was in a chili commercial. So
yeah, this is two lies and a truth, right? Is that what this is?
They think it's like a truth and two shenanigans. He's telling all lies. All right, Mac, which one was it? Which one was a shenanigan?
I love eating artichokes. They're great. They're fantastic. I don't know why you wouldn't eat an artichoke.
Oh!
I was in a chili commercial and attacked by a dingo.
You must tell us the dingo story.
Well, he just, like, I was on this island in Australia, and they said don't get too close to the dingoes, and I got too close to the dingo, and then he started attacking me. And then my mom just took pictures of it. She could have thrown a rock at him or something, but she just photographed me getting attacked by a dingo. This is getting really hard again. This is a hard story. Can we talk a little bit about my mom a little bit, guys?
We're going to save that for later.
I think that might be why I have trouble one-on-one, and just,
Poor Mac. All right, Winnie, two truths and a shenanigans.
Okay. I have a tattoo on my back of a butterfly. I can touch my tongue to my chin. I have gotten lost in Africa and nearly trampled by an elephant.
Ooh. All right. Scream if you think it's true that she has a tattoo of a butterfly on her back. All right. They're on the fence about that one. Okay. Scream if you think she got lost in Africa. If you think it's true that she got lost in Africa and almost got trampled by an elephant. Oh, they believe that one. All right, scream if you think it's true that she can touch her tongue to her chin. You didn't believe anything that Max said. You believe everything that Winnie said. Okay, Winnie, which one was it? Which one was a shenanigan?
I do not have a tattoo on my back, sorry.
Oh, so we must hear the trample in the African story.
It was the first day I'd ever gone to Africa. I was traveling by myself, and I showed up, and I'd just been used to like traveling through Europe with a map, you know, walking through. I show up, and the hotel concierge gives me a hand-drawn map of the area. It was in the Zimbabwe. That's where I got lost. And I took the hand-drawn map, and of course it didn't tell me anything, and I was walking along and started to follow some animal tracks, but I thought it was a hiking path because they looked like paths. And I walked in and I ended up running into, I think it was wild boar. I ran into a herd of antelope. I started sketching baboons. If you go on my website, you can actually see the sketch I did of the baboons. And then I finally realized I was lost, and as I started to try to head back to where the river was, I look out and I'm on this like grassy field, right? And the grass is this high. I've been lost for about 2 hours now, and I stink. I don't smell like a human anymore. I don't have any food on me. I just have my sketchbook. And I look at and I start to see like the trees waving, but there's no wind. And I think, what is that? And I realize there's an elephant like reaching up with his trunk and taking a branch down and eating the branch. So I start backing up thinking I'm going to get away from that. And I turn and I look, and there's another one there. and another one there, and I'm basically surrounded by these elephants in like a tall blade of grasses. And I start to try to sneak my way through thinking, like, what, are elephants slow, right? They're slow, they're big, they're not, they're super fast. I start to try to sneak past one of these elephants, and it's got its back towards me, and I step on something, the elephant turns, roars up on its leg, nearly stomps on me. I get within 10 feet of an elephant, and if you know anything about elephants, if you get within 10 feet, they'll attack you. They'll just step on you. But I think this elephant must have thought I was a complete idiot just in the middle of nowhere, landed on the ground and took off the other way, and I was just standing there breathing very heavily and thinking, this is a really good story to tell at Decatur, so there you go.
Awesome. All right. So 2 truths and a shenanigan from Angela Dieter-Lisi.
Okay. So the first is, I lived in New York City and worked as a celebrity makeup artist on Saturday Night Live for Molly Shannon. Number 2 is, I grew up in South Florida. After I graduated, I moved to Orlando, and I worked for 1 summer as Ariel in the Main Street Parade. And the last is my favorite Muppet is Beaker.
All right. Scream loud and cheer if you think she was a celebrity makeup artist from Molly Shannon on Saturday Night Live. They believe that. All right. Scream loudly if you think she grew up in Florida and then was Ariel in the parade. Oh, scream even louder if you think her favorite Muppet is Beaker.
That's ridiculous. There's no way.
They believe everything you say. They only think Mac's a liar. All right. Which one was it, Angela?
Well,
The shenanigans.
I did not work at Disney World as Ariel.
Oh.
But or not.
There.
Would you like that? You're gonna get this right here, right? Did you like this one? That's a real beetle.
What's your name?
Have you ever seen one of those?
My niece's name is Alora. I love
They're like so huge. They have
exactly like that.
and they lift each other up, and then one lifts the other up.
Alora ballerina.
Going down to the rainforest. You like bugs? What's your favorite?
And I love watching you out there.
You like praying mantises? Seen that? Yeah. Oh, you like ants? You know what? It's really neat. If you get an ant farm, you can see them inside. They're all working. Ants can carry up to 50 times their own weight. It's pretty crazy. They're so strong. Are you Cameron? You're Cameron? Awesome. I'll sign this to you.
So let's give it a frame.
And what's cool, after you finish reading this, so I showed this to my daughter's class, and with every page when I showed it, they went, what's that bug? What's that bug? With each one, so in the back, Brendan put this really cool page, and it has what's that bug, so when you're out in your yard, you're looking for bugs, you can see what everything is. You can see, I think there should be some ants in here. Do you see any ants? Probably kind of tiny.
Do you dance too?
I see them in here.
Are you good?
There's one.
I took
Look at that guy, marbled orb weaver spider.
me when I was a little girl.
I like these guys. Scorpion, yep. Yes, monarch. Yep.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yep. This is actually a moth too. It's called a hummingbird hawk moth.
That's great to hear.
Wasp. This bug eats other bugs. It's called a real bug.
That's cool.
And so does he. Praying mantis, he eats the heads off other bugs. How about that?
Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. Did you want this one first?
Cool. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
See you later, Cameron.
Bye.
Now we gotta get wings here, Dragon.
Thank you. Oh, that's the camera? Wow, nice. Come on, camera, let's go this way.
Wait, how you doing?